All right, so we're back here with another review. We've got a 2024 Ford Ranger XLT. This one here is in Oxford White. Looks really good. I'm really happy with the new redesign from the Ranger. They've done a really good job with doing some C-shaped LED daytime running lights here and just changing the front overall. They've done a massive redesign and I do really enjoy the new look. I think it's added a little bit more of a modern taste to it. We've got some fog lights down below, a new grille. It's more in like a carbonized gray look. And then we've got some tow hooks at the bottom as well. I think it looks awesome, to be honest. Now it does look like it has a little bit more ground clearance compared to the previous gen. The air dam down below looks a little bit smaller. This could be just because of the package it has. This one here is the 301A, which I will go over all of those options it has in a bit. But that's it for the front. Let's take a look underneath the hood. So underneath the hood of this Ford Ranger, we've got a 2.3 liter EcoBoost producing 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque mated to the 10-speed auto. It's pretty quick and it's not too bad fuel economy wise. That is pretty much it underneath the hood. Let's dive around the truck and see what the overall new designs look like. Okay, so taking a look around the truck, let's go right into the tires here. So we're sitting on Goodyear Wranglers. We've got 255/70 R17s at the front here. We've got the carpeted liner as well inside. Kind of helps with sound deadening, especially from the front. We've got the XLT hood vent here. Doesn't look too bad. We do have the plastic mirror caps here on the XLT as well. And then we don't have body colored door handles on the side. No running board on this one, but you can always add it. Taking a look at the rear tire here, we've got pretty much the same setup. We've got two 55/70 R17s as well, and this one does have a little bit of a plastic liner inside, which is quite nice, especially so you don't get dirt and stuff and debris up above, and it helps a little bit with sound deadening as too. You've got the Sport 4x4 badge here. And then as you can see, we've got the rear sliding window, but looks pretty good from the side. Let's take a look at the rear of the Ranger. So coming into the back here, we've got a really nice carbonized gray bumper. We've got some parking sensors. I do like the rear taillights. I like the design that they've done here. You've got your blind spot monitoring system here as well. The Ford badge does look a little bit more prominent, I would say, in the back. Rear view camera, and then as we have this slow come down tailgate, which is nice. We do have the grab handles that they've added here in the Ranger. They've taken that pretty much from the F-150, and then we've got here the measuring tape that they've put here on the side, which is a nice touch. We've got some plugs here too over on that side, and this one does not have the spray and bed liner, but you can always add that in. Tailgate is actually really light, but that is it for the back here. Let's dive into the rear seats and take a look at those. So coming into the back here of the Ford Ranger, we've got a beautiful, nice two-tone cloth interior. On the door panel, we've got nice soft touch. We've kind of gone back to that traditional door handle on the inside, what they've used to have on their trucks. We've got an automatic window switch, and then down below here we've got your USB and USB-C connections, as well as a nice 120, and then a little bit of storage at the top here. That's it for the back here. Let's take a look at the front. So taking a look at the inside of the Ford Ranger XLT, we've got that same material carried throughout here at the driver front seat. Door panel, same as the back. We've got that nice soft touch, same door handle. We've got your window controls, unlock and lock, with your mirror controls as well. Speakers down below. We'll go over this in just a second. We've got your hood unlatch here, and then we've got your light controls with your tailgate light and your fog lights down below right there. We do also have here your automatic seat adjustments with your lumbar support. That's it. Before we hop in, let's take a look at the inside. Just want to say thanks to Kitchener Ford for allowing me to review these trucks. Go hit my boy Connor up. He'll get you a good deal in Kitchener, Ontario. All right, so here we are on the inside. I'm going to turn the Ranger on. We got a little nice display there. So we'll go over the steering wheel controls. We've got your cruise control here, as well as your volume, voice control, lane keeping assist, then your menu here for the front. I do really like the new menu Ford's done here. I think they've added a decent amount of stuff, and it's very configurable. You can kind of go through and play with the settings once you kind of get into the truck, but I'll just kind of scroll through so you can see what's there. I do really like this setup. We've got your turn signal knob on that side, as well as your wiper control on the other side. They've done a nice job with the dash and the layout of it. We've got your vents here, nice little kind of design at the top. A beautiful dash at the top here. I think it looks good. We've got a little slot here. You can kind of put some stuff. And then we've got your glove box down below. Now this is a beautiful screen that they've added. I believe it's the 12.4 inch. Very configurable. Pretty much everything's in it. We've got dual zone climate 2 down below. But you know what? It's a nice screen. Ford had that other, I think it was an 8.2 or 8.4 inch before, but this is a nice screen. It reminds me of the Edge screen right now that Ford has in that vehicle, but it's pretty configurable. You know, you've got your home buttons there, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which is wireless, which is nice. Another nice cool feature about this truck is the rear view camera. The rear view camera quality is really, really good, and it's got some parking sensors like I mentioned out back, which is nice. Now you can change the view too, to, you know, if you're backing up a trailer, and then you've got kind of a little bit more of a 180 look, which is beneficial in certain areas if you need it. You've got heated seats as well. This is a 301A. Usually you had to go to 302 before, but now we've got your heated seats. We do have wireless charging too, and a little bit more of compartments down here. We've got your shifter here too. We've got your cup holders, and then if I move a little bit, we've got your auto stop start, your sport and weather controls here, traction control, parking brake, and then this is your 4x4. You can control that. Right now we're in 2 high, and then we've got a center console. So no sunroof in this one, but you know what, overall I think this truck does look really good. I really like the new design. I feel like the steering wheel feels really nice. It's a nice leather wrapped steering wheel, and overall, like I said, it looks good. That's it for the inside. Let's take a look at the price on the back window. All right, so the price of this one here, we're looking at 49,740 Canadian, and then these are the options here at the top. We've got a 2024 Ranger here, XLT. This is the equipment group, so it's a 301A, power sliding rear window. We've got dual zone climate. The only thing added actually on this one is just that 301A. There's nothing else added, but that is it here on this particular truck. Now that's it for the price. I will do a quick walk around again and give you my final thoughts. All right, so that concludes my review here of the 2024 Ford Ranger XLT. Let me know what you guys think about this truck in the comments. I think they've done a really, really good job with the overall redesign of the truck. I think they've added a lot of nice, great features to it. That's kind of kept it a little bit more modern, which is what I suppose what they're going for. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one.